there is a real heaven and a real hell. There's a real enemy with real followers. There's a real end with real judgment. There's a real heaven. There is a real hell. Please listen to this very, very carefully. He will throw them into the fiery furnace. In that place there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. But the righteous will shine like sun in the kingdom of their Father. He who has ears to hear, let him hear. Weeping suggests the pain of punishment. The gnashing of teeth suggests absolute, endless regret.
Look, yes, there is going to be torture for belonging to Jesus, but better to face the worst sort of torture than to be condemned to eternal suffering as a result of turning our back on Jesus Christ. Better to lose everything. We are so precious, and the salvation Jesus has won for us is so valuable, and our place in heaven is so important, and the punishment for rejecting Jesus Christ is so intense, so awful, eternally awful, that it's better to go through life without a limb or an organ than to face the reality of eternal punishment. Remember, he's just said, if any man will come after me, let him take up his cross and follow. So if some possession or some pleasure or some pastime or some ambition or even some person, some relationship steps between us and our loyalty to Jesus Christ, better to cut it off, to be done without it.
And is that reassurance given in a blanket way even to people who turn their back on God and on his word and on Christian ethics? Don't worry, no disaster will come upon you. Because that isn't the message of the Bible. The message of the Bible is one of judgment. The message of the Bible contains images that slightly shock us, that we'd rather not talk about, like God setting people in slippery places in the darkness, or poisoning people's cup. I'd rather not say that this morning, but it's here in the Bible. Even the Lord Jesus, meek and mild, the Prince of Peace, spoke of judgment and hell more than anyone else in the Scriptures. And a message that doesn't include that warning isn't from God.